Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us. Just hours ago, the Spring Park woman convicted of murdering her 6-year-old son was sentenced to life with no chance of parole. Last week, a jury found Jalissa Thaler guilty of shooting and killing 6-year-old Eli Hart last May. Today in court, Thaler listened to the victim impact statements from Eli's stepmother and his aunt, who fostered him for some time. Thaler had a chance to respond and only spoke one profanity-laced sentence claiming her innocence. We'll have a complete wrap of today's sentencing tonight on our news at 5 o'clock. Well, this afternoon, police are trying to figure out if two shootings that happened minutes and blocks apart are somehow connected. The first shooting happened last night just after 11:30 near Colfax and 29th Street. When police arrived, they found a man and a woman sitting in a vehicle, shot at least one time. The woman was taken to HCMC with life-threatening injuries. The man died at the scene, and police say that they did find a gun on him. The second scene was at an apartment near 28th and Bryant. That's where officers found another man shot. They also say he died at the scene. So far, there are no arrests in either case. Well, this afternoon, gun reform advocates are rallying at the state capitol rotunda. Minnesota moms demand action will join forces with students demand action to call on lawmakers to strengthen Minnesota's gun laws, specifically calling for policies involving extreme risk protection laws, background checks, secure firearm storage, and some other life-saving policies. We'll have more on this one tonight at 5 as well. Well, the warmer weather is causing some problems for people who are trying to enjoy winter activities on our lakes. The Hennepin County Sheriff's Office says over the past few weeks, snowmobiles and ATVs have fallen through the ice on Lake Minnetonka. Now the sheriff is asking people with ice houses to stay off the lakes until the temperatures drop again to strengthen the ice. If you have to be rescued from a lake, by the way, where there's a thin ice sign, you could actually be fined. Another casualty of the warmer winter weather, I should say, outdoor rinks are being forced to close because the ice conditions are so bad. Edina closed the outdoor rinks and warming houses yesterday. Plymouth says it's closing the rinks and warming houses for the rest of the season. And Ben's here now. Today's temperatures feel like they could maybe strengthen that, but how long is it going to stick around?
Well, unfortunately, you need several days in a row with temperatures like this. And unfortunately, for the ice conditions, this is going to be a very short-lived cool snap. We will be back above the freezing mark over the weekend. We'll have to see what next week has in store for us. Outside, lots of hazy, filtered sunshine around the Twin Cities with a current temperature of 17 above. Feels like it's in the low single digits with a gusty northerly wind right now at 15 miles per hour. Now, the wind is forecast to relax as we head into tonight, but you can see the air temperature, that top number, drops to near zero as we head into early tomorrow morning. And the wind chill value as we start our Friday morning will likely be well below zero. These are forecast low temperatures without the wind, and you can see around zero for the Twin Cities, double digits below zero for far northern Minnesota, although temperatures are forecast to quickly warm as we head deeper into the day tomorrow. You can see where the more sunnier sky is north and west of the Twin Cities. And in the meantime, there's a strong winter storm which is dropping heavy amounts of snow from Omaha, Nebraska to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 4 to 8 inches of snow expected down there. This is expected to brush far southeastern Minnesota. Here's your 7-day forecast. After a chilly start Friday, a breezy southerly wind will help to warm us up back up well above freezing both Saturday and Sunday, and several opportunities for small amounts of snow as we head into next week. Sunday night, again later Monday, as a couple of clipper systems move through, as well as temperatures falling back below average. Rena?
All right. Thank you, Ben. While Harding High recovers after one of their own was killed in a stabbing, we're taking you to campus and inside a counselor's office. Tonight at 6, you're going to hear from the people who are working to make students feel safe again and the challenges and concerns that come with that task. And before we say goodbye, we wanted to share this amazing photo from the That's So Minnesota Facebook page. Big thanks to Scott Henkel for sharing this pic that he took down in the valley at the Minnesota River bottom. Just gorgeous. Well, that's going to do it for now. We will be back in 30 minutes with more updates. We'll see you soon, friends.